right here, man. Funky.
What's going on, people? What's really good? Welcome to another episode of Good, Bad, and Ugly. Come on, where's the boys?
Come on, you're back.
Oh, I know it's a late one, but guess what, guys? We're going to start locking in the time of 10:30 p.m. every night, UK time. That is 10:30 p.m. From now on, this is going to be our slot. We're going to come in every Saturday and make sure that you get the good, bad, and ugly of the previous week. Now, Papi.
Yes.
How you been? How's the week been for you, bro?
Man, the week has been good. You know, I'm back in the natural habitat, natural settings. And the main thing, though, is match day 25 of the Premier League. You know, we've seen like a couple of really interesting results today. You know, Newcastle, Bournemouth. Oh, my goodness. Come on, Bournemouth. Also another interesting game was Manchester City versus Chelsea. That was also
fire.
Like, yes.
I was happy with the result. I'm very happy with that result.
I was laid back just watching that one. You know, I had a little, just moment of just. It's nice when you don't have a dog in the fight. You know what I mean, Joe?
Perfect. Listen, a draw is exactly what I wanted from that match today. Yeah, I was very happy with that. So moving forward, tomorrow we have to handle business. Yeah.
Oh my God,
bro, we have to handle business. Yeah. And when I'm saying to you tomorrow, if we don't win, I know the Ten Hag hours are going to be very much in force. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about, bro. Yeah.
Yes.
The Tabs of this world will be coming after my throat. The Troys of this world will be coming after my throat, bro. Yeah.
I know. And the thing about it, though, is like you can't underestimate Luton Town, though. This has been a tough ground for a lot of teams this season, and it's just been, that they're actually, ranked 17 in shots on target per match. So they take 3.6 shots. And our guy, at the back, like, I mean, he did all right last game, right? But
well, you know what it is? It's down to our midfield and our defenders to nullify that. Yeah, that's what we need. Yeah, the midfield and the defense, just make sure that they're all over that. So even if he does get some shots coming through, that we're there to cover. I mean, when Martinez was there, he was standing on the line, making sure that even if he didn't say that he was going to be there to kick it off the line, innit? But look, it is what it is, man. Onana's here. We have to trust in what we have, bro. We have to trust in what we have. Trust the process. You're the man. You're the man. Trust the process.
So the thing about it too is we have to say, in 2024, Manchester United is unbeaten. Come on now. Ever since
Hoyland has scored in every single game since the new year. You know what I'm saying? Hoyland's on fire.
They said they sold us the Danish Benteke, but where are they now? Hoyland is out here doing his thing, and I really love it. He's actually doing better than Haaland. If you saw Haaland today, my friend, Haaland, he reset to a different kind of settings. He was just not the Haaland we know. Missed a lot of sitters. Shout out to David, by the way, saying, I see you. We see you too. We appreciate you. Everybody that's tuning in, thank you so much for being here. I know you might be expecting to see KG, but it is I, Botswana, Papi, and Joe Blackman. And this is the good, the bad, the ugly of the week, So, yeah. So, I'm so happy, Joe, on that one, on the fact that, we 2024 has been good to us. It's been a good year to be a Manchester United supporter, and maybe.
Well, I mean, it depends on how you look at it, innit? I mean, a lot of fans these days are even in the chat when we're watching certain streams, and they're talking about how they want us to lose because they're prioritizing trying to get the manager out over us succeeding. That's something that actually doesn't sit too well with me. You know what I mean? It doesn't make any sense.
I never understand those kind of people. That's like self-sabotaging vibes that I'm just can't comprehend,
It exists. And this is what I'm saying. Within the Man United fan base, right, we have a lot of enemies just within our fan base. Just because of what they feel is best for the club. They think that, you know, they'd rather see us lose just so that they can get what they want. And
yeah,
that mentality, the mentality doesn't sit well with me at all.
You know, Joe, some people just want to watch the world burn, you know. And and the world is that big. There's those kind of people, and they don't think that they're in it as well.
Bro, it's a shame, but you know what? I'll tell you what, bro. We've been enough talking about us this week and stuff. Yeah, let's get into the crux of the show. Yeah, let's get into the crux of the show because
where we started. What's bad? What's good?
Let's start with the bad. Yeah, because this week the bad is this man, Roy Hodgson. I know it's not our team, it's not Man United, but you know what? We're not just a Man United based show. Let's talk about Roy right now. How old is Roy, bro? How old is Roy Hodgson?
Roy Hodgson, my research says 76 years old. That is quite. He was born in 1947.
1947. That's correct. Yeah, this guy.
Yes.
Even, like, in all honesty, do you think he should be managing anymore?
I honestly think it's time for Roy to just, just retire, fam. You know, if I was close to him, I'll tell him that. I love the fact that he's a fighter. He's such a inspiration in that regard. You know, it's like, okay, all right, life. There's so much that you can still achieve in life. It doesn't even matter if you're 60. Something could happen in the future. So you know what I mean? I admire that he stands for that. But bro, I think this job is too stressful. It's got so many ups and downs. And right now we know that there's a lot of like background noise in the Crystal Palace, succession plan. There's like a little bit of that talk obviously happening, but the thing about it is, like, I'm curious what were the agreements with Roy, how much he still had in his, contract, and what was his expectations, per se, like he's a fighter, but maybe he was expecting to keep going a couple more years. I don't know.
He's in hospital, and they're talking about replacing him. That's horrible. Do you understand what I mean? That's horrible. This is what I'm getting at. Yeah, he's in hospital right now, and they're talking about Mr. McKenna, whatever his name is. Yeah,
Kieran McKenna, from Ipswich.
Kieran McKenna. That's what they're talking about right now.
Yeah.
How would you listen? Poor guy.
Joe, do you think I know to play a little bit of devil's advocate? I mean, I want to say I sincerely wish him well, and our latest update is actually that he's on the mend. He's actually stable and he's on the mend, and that's really great news to hear. But there's the other thing of just like, does Crystal Palace need to treat him like and they'll treat any other manager, or do they have to have a duty of care towards being saying like sensitive a little bit to his age? And I feel like right now, with just the way the commercial world works, it's just the nature of things that there'll be like rumors. There's always a rumor about the next manager that's probably, like that the club is starting to talk to, is so and so. So that's a regular thing in the Premier League dugout, and right now it's just unfortunate that Roy is ill. And I'm curious, and
underperforming. This is the thing, isn't it? Yeah, because the funny thing is, I live in South London, right? And I don't live too far from Crystal Palace. There are a lot of Crystal Palace fans around where I live, right? Thus the rumblings around Roy Hodgson, the fan base is actually kind of divided. You got the older fan, that's like very supportive of Roy because they believe in Roy, and Roy's done this for them in the past, and they think Roy Hodgson is the cream of the crop when it comes to management, and he's done it all, and he's done a lot. His CV speaks for itself, But there was another audience. I mean, guys like Rich and them guys are like, you know what? He needs to go. Maybe he should just stop. Maybe he should just retire. Maybe it's time for him to hang up his hat because, sometimes you can't outstay your welcome anywhere, even if it was the club that loved you. Do you know that? Yeah.
I know.
Look at Ollie. Look at Ollie.
Yes. The picture that you're painting right now, bro, it reminds me of Wenger. You remember Wenger? There was like a time when it was like, there was some people that were Wenger in, some people that were like, no,
overstay your welcome.
you know.
Overstay your welcome.
And,
People don't want you there no more, bro. You need to know when it's time to go. End on a high. Or sometimes as well, you know, you ever heard of never go back? Yeah, that never go back thing. Honestly, one of the biggest things is never going back, because it's really hard when you go back and then you're unsuccessful in what you're trying to do. It could just diminish your legacy there. Do you know what I mean? It's not.
Yeah.
It all depends, innit?
Yeah. No, but you know, let's hope that he can pick up his health, and then maybe also just think about like taking a break from football. You know, he can. I'm sure. I'd love to hear like what he would say about, you know, his knowledge in the game. You know, be on radio, be a pundit or something, or analyst, broadcaster, something. He can do something else.
He's got a lot of knowledge, you know. Look, and like, when I tell you, some Crystal Palace fans really rate him highly. For the things that he's done in the past, and they were really relishing his second return. But obviously, I think Roy's style of football is dated, in my opinion. It's dated. It's predictable. And I think a lot of managers have answers for that kind of football these days, isn't it? In my opinion, the Crystal Palace fans should have stuck a little bit longer with Vieira, but a lot of fans really are against what I say. But I'm not a Crystal Palace fan, so I shouldn't really comment on what they should do in it. Even though everybody loves to comment on what we should do. But anyway,
bro, as well, closing up on Roy, but I was just looking up his profile. You know, like in the 70s, bro, he was like manager of Halmstad's BK in Bristol City in 82. Man, he's been in the dugout.
He's been around, bro. He's been around. And he's done it. No, he's seen it all. He's done it all, bro. Keep going through his CV. List up some more things that he's managed. Honestly, he's got the CV.
He even was manager for Malmo, bro. He went to Legnano. He went to Vigo Lambesia. He went to Switzerland. He was manager of Switzerland. He was Inter manager. Assistant manager at Inter. Come on, Roy. This man deserves some accolades. Blackburn manager. Inter. Grasshopper. FC Copenhagen. He even went to UAE. Finland manager.
Don't play with this man. Don't play with this guy's CV.
Fulham. Liverpool manager. England manager. Melbourne City. Watford. My Lord. This guy. Come on.
But you didn't. Oh, you didn't know?
No. It's like, you know, it's just so the combination of it is just like how he worked his way around to end up being like, you know, after manager of England to be like, all right, now we're gonna do the Premier League, like mid-table, Watford, get Crystal Palace in there. 162 games on his first spell at Crystal Palace. What? Oh man, Roy Hodgson deserves some praise, man. He is
fam.
Flowers.
This is why we got to wish him well. This is why we have to wish him well. Do you know what I mean? I do wish him all the best. I wish him to see him back. I don't know if he should come back into management right now. But he should definitely take a break. That's right. Honestly, he should definitely take a break. That's what he needs to do.
What do you think of D says in the chat? D says Roy's gonna pull up in Saudi with the Sandman. No, he shouldn't. Please. That would be too much. Imagine he's saying, you know, Al Nassr. He's gonna go to like, you know, oh man, no, come on, no, please, Roy.
No, he will. And I can see it too, because I feel like this guy is one of them guys that don't want to stop being involved in football until like he's really done with life.
Yeah.
I don't want to see somebody drop dead on the side of the pitch, bro. He needs to stop it. He needs to stop it. Like, honestly, take a break. That's the way forward. But you know what? Let's move on to the next topic anyway, because I don't want to spend too long. Let's just wish Roy well. I hope you find yourself well soon. You're obviously getting fired by Palace. They're moving mad. But I do wish you well, bro. But whatever you decide to do next, take a break first. That's my advice.
Yeah. Please. Come on, like, you know, anyway, All right, let's move on to the next one. What's good?
What's really good?
Oh, Lord.
Oh, my God.
Dan Ashworth.
Come on. Dan Ashworth. Whoa.
Man United making moves. Hey, listen, one thing I'm happy about, is the fact that Man United have been actually making moves recently. Yeah, Ineos is, I've been saying it from the beginning, they could be the silver lining. And I know everybody's spoken about it this week, but guess what? It is the wrap up. Yeah, this is why we're wrapping up the good, bad, and ugly. And this is what's really good about Man United this week.
Yes.
We are moving like a big club again. That's what I feel.
Joe, we're moving like,
bro, anybody we want, we go get. That's what it feels like.
Yes. Yeah.
If we want it, we get it. It's simple, yeah? It don't matter what club you play for, it don't matter what club you manage, it don't matter what sensitive information you might have, you're coming. Yeah?
That's a mafia type of movement, bro. That's a mafia type.
But you know, bro, the fact is, we don't even, the thing is, it don't even come out in the media until we're ready for it to come out in the media as well.
I have a conspiracy, reckless theory alert. Ineos is the new Illuminati.
You could just say Ineos is in the Illuminati, bro.
Ineos is
it don't matter.
Bro,
inside.
No, for real. It's wild how that movie. Shout out to Yo-Yo. When they want you, they get you, and that's the aura, that's the pull that United has, and that's so nice to see again. And I just, you know, we all, some people might have already heard of like Dan Ashworth's like background. It's kind of extensive, but there's like a couple of little things that I just was like, you know what? If you don't know about this guy, you know, he started in as a director at Peterborough United's academy in 2000, and then he became the Center of Excellence Director at Cambridge United in 01 until 04, and then from there he moved to West Brom as an assistant youth manager. From there he'd be promoted to youth manager and then club sporting technical director in 07. You know what that means? Somewhere between 04 and 07, he found that maybe he doesn't have the chops for the dugout.
You know what? Everybody finds their way in this world by making mistakes, bro. Yeah, you know, you find your way in this world by making mistakes. He realized I'm not the man for the dugout, bro. I know what I'm doing when it comes to these players, though. Scouting these guys. Yeah.
Yeah, and at that time, I guess also the role of technical director wasn't common in English football. So, you know, but the main thing is his success. You know, West Brom, like he pretty much sort of like he's respected there, and a lot of the success there like is attributed to him and his team. So, you know, we're talking about a top candidate who is also like been, you know, FA Director of Elite Development. Listen to that job title. In 2012, he was the Director of Elite Job Development. He was tasked to create a DNA, a tangible identity for the English national team setup that will be seen from the under-16s to the senior team. This man, he knows what building the best of the best really in terms of backroom stuff. And that is so great to see. Ineos,
that's what
moving great. Right?
Yeah, come on.
That's gotta be a good thing.
It has to be a good thing, bro. Look, at the end of the day, this is the only thing that I can see that is a good thing from this week and development. I can't see anything else Man United related that I could say that was a good thing. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Apart from the way that we're moving on the pitch these days. I know that everybody's saying that we can't see a style of play, but you know what? At least we're winning games. We didn't always have the best styles of play when we was playing under Alex Ferguson, but sometimes we had to get down to the nitty-gritty and grind out a win. And if we can just do that to the end of the season, keep grinding out wins, look at our position now. Look at Tottenham dropping points. They're going to drop more points. 100% they're going to drop more points, fam. Yeah? We have to put ourselves in the conversation, and we're doing that right now. The way that we're moving right now, I'm very happy. Yeah, and the developments off the pitch in terms of the way Ineos is coming now, snatching people like Dan Ashworth. Dan Ashworth has immediately come out and said, yes, this is what I want to do. Nobody's arguing with nobody. Yeah, in fact, Newcastle want to hurry up and get the situation done quick. Yeah, I'm so happy. I'm so happy because they don't want him to be giving out any sensitive information.
Yes.
This is how a big club is supposed to be moving, and this is why I'm happy. This is why it had to be the good thing of the week. If anybody, this is
No, that I could never disagree with, and yeah, let's see, because also at the same time, these guys are not the ones that are on the pitch, you know.
Yeah, I know, but you know what? That's another thing you got to big up my manager for. Eric Ten Hag, Defense League in the house. Listen, yeah, I'm telling you, my manager is doing something right. Do you understand?
Yes.
And that's what you have to understand. Yeah? He's getting a tune out of these players before some of them are getting sold. But anyway, let's jump on to the next subject, the ugly of the week. We've been talking for ages, but this is what is making go on. What are you about to say?
Before you share the ugly of the week, we have to tell everybody, please kindly hit the like button if you're just tuning in. Shout out to you for being here. KG has been called by Ineos, and he's not here. You know, so you know, this is the hosts of the good, the bad, and the ugly. Karabo says we will make top 4. Come on. Yes,
damn right, we will.
I believe. Karabo, we're gonna share the link, by the way. Please, bro, call in. Anybody else that also wants to call in and talk about that good, bad, and ugly, this would be the opportunity to do so after we talk about what's ugly. So, Joe, what is ugly,
bro? Now, listen, this is. I'm actually. Any Spurs fan, I'm sorry. I don't know if you're not a Spurs fan, you don't care about this guy anymore. You shouldn't care about this guy anymore. But this guy, Harry Kane. Is this man cursed? This man must be cursed. He ain't gonna win nothing. Everywhere he goes, they don't win nothing. Yeah. Now I'm telling you, bro. Yeah, I have been sitting back, relaxing with a cup of tea, bro. Yeah, and a biscuit. Yeah, proper English, just relaxing and watching his demise, bro. I swear to God, it's kind of funny. You should have came to Man United when you had the chance. You should have came. Just look at. Just one more time. Just look at. Look at.
And he brought in the Dyer joined him over there too, you know.
Bro, the way I feel about this, I'm actually really happy, because let me just look at the Bundesliga table right now,
Yeah.
Bayer Leverkusen are sitting 8 points clear of Bayern Munich, given Bayern Munich have one game in hand, they have one game in hand, but even then, if they win that game, they're still 5 points clear. It's a joke. It's a joke. Everywhere Kane goes, the curse follows, bro. He will fail. I actually want him to win nothing. I even would prefer Tottenham to win the title this season,
Wow.
And for him to win nothing, Well, to be fair, bro, look, everybody that can win it, I know Tottenham actually can't win it. Let's not be funny, I know they can't win it, but I would have loved for them to win it. I would have loved for Tottenham to have won the title this season, If we can't win it, then I wish Tottenham would have won it, And
wow,
Kane, to just be looking like, oh my God,
bro, wow, bro, you know, it's real. And you know what's crazy, Joe, is the fact that I believe, what's his name, Kingsley Coman. He's won a league title in every season of his professional career, right? And this is like Kingsley Coman. If you know, he's been, like even before he came to Bayern Munich, he's just been winning every single season.
But he does.
He was doing it
at Bayern Munich. That's what they do. Do you know what I mean? It's like, let's be real though, the Bundesliga is kind of a dead league in that respect. This is why when managers like Xabi Alonso come along and do something, it's recognized, because you're turning over the dominant team. Do you know what I mean? It's crazy. You can't be a team that dominates so much and expect. What do you expect, bro? That's what it is. The league is dead. And then Harry Kane goes over there and he still can't win nothing. He joins the team that's supposed to win every season and he still can't win nothing. The judge is real. Harry Kane judge is real, fam. Yeah.
The day when he signed, I hope they know, like, the sound that I'm thinking of is like when Tuchel, brought in Harry Kane.
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
It's like on paper it looked good, but like, yeah, I mean, for me, I'm not as salty as you though. Like for me, I look at it and I feel sad for the guy. I'm just like, whatever, he didn't choose to come to Man United, but it is what it is. But the main thing is, like,
his life, he might be tired about winning anything.
What if he says, okay, Joe, or flip the script on you? What if he says, all right, it didn't work out at Bayern Munich. I want to go beat Alan Shearer's record. Can I please come back to Man United? Can I come back to the Premier League and go to Man United? What are you going to say?
I'll take the goals. It's not like he's not been scoring goals over there, He's been scoring goals.
But he's going to bring the juice, though.
Bro, I think, listen, we've got enough judge over here anyway. It's like we've got the count for everything. Don't worry about it.
Karama says, we don't want him. Do not let him enter Carrington. Yeah, Stuart, that's exactly what I was thinking. I was like, he's gonna want to come back to the Premier League, and then he's like, let me go to Man United. New challenge, I want to beat Shearer's record. I was so close, And this is a real.
He's got to choose something. He's got to choose one or the other, bro. He's never going to win nothing. I feel like if he comes over here, do we really want that for him to come back to us with his non-winning ways? Would you take him back now? Would you take him back this season? Next season? Here's the thing. Would you take him, bro? Harry Kane's on offer from Bayern Munich. Would you take him?
He's 30 years old, right? Right now, I think, right? Yeah, born in 1993. Yeah. So. Compo says never. I don't know. I'm undecided, bro. He brings the goals. We need the goals. Højlund needs to be learning from somebody. Who's the perfect person to be teaching somebody how to be a striker like Harry Kane, bro? That's the thing. It's like it's such a double-edged thing that I can't easily say no to Harry Kane. For me personally, I understand everybody has their feelings about him, but a center forward like him, he will actually give Rashford this hold up play. You remember how Rooney when as he was getting older at Man United, like his playing evolved and kind of became he says we've got Highness to deal with. Forget. All right. But I just get a little bit, you can't help but imagine the fantasy of it, or Harry Kane bringing his skills and his personality to Man United. That would be amazing, The Juju would not be amazing. Stuart says I'll still take him.
Yeah.
Stuart says I'll still take him. I'm such a.
How long a contract would you give somebody like Harry Kane, though, bro? I don't want the judge, fam. Nah, man.
So okay, he'll come if he, hypothetically speaking, he comes to Man United. I think 2.5 years, 2 years, and then we can talk about it.
We keep buying players over 30, though. Why do we keep buying players over 30, bro? I'm not saying you can't buy players over 30 at all, but I feel like we need to get the core sorted first, and then then add some experience to it. Like we've already got players approaching 30. Do you know what I mean?
I know what you mean. It's a little bit, we don't want to be retirement home FC. We don't want that reputation at all. Looking at from the Cavani's to to the Ibrahimoviches. We need to be just like looking at, if we get an experienced striker, he shouldn't be over 30. That's my feeling on it. And we can't find somebody that's
we can. Listen, the thing is it's actually not a bad idea to get someone like a Harry Kane one. We've got someone like Højlund, actually. It's actually not a bad idea to learn from and then leave. Because you know that you're not expected to stay here for years and years.
And he can be 28, 29 and not 33. Like a 33, 32-year-old guy is just going to be getting a groin injury during warm-up, and then he's out for like 3 weeks. Bro, I'm tired of that, and then the recovery period takes forever. No. We've been through that trauma,
I'll tell you what, I've already opened the lines, people. I've dropped the link in the description, I want to hear from you. I want to hear what you think. Would you take Harry Kane? Is Harry Kane an option for you if he doesn't work out in Bayern Munich? And don't get me wrong, is age a factor as well? Actually, let me ask you: is age a factor? And would you take someone over 30 again as a striker? Because we've had a few of them over the last couple of years. I think sometimes we have to say enough is enough, and let's start looking towards the future.
Enough.
Well,
yeah,
but at the same time, the flip side of the argument is: do you think we could use him for a couple of years, Hoyland learn off him, and then move him on, or just let him retire, or whatever? So in that respect, I wouldn't want to be paying big piece for him, though. That's the thing.
So yeah, it's a big part of it is the last point that you just touched on, the fees. What are his wage expectations? Because at the same time, you know, Man United has to be moving towards like a restructuring of our wage. We have a wage overhaul that we need to be working on, and somebody like Harry
supposed
Kane,
to be happening already.
Bro, with Sir Jim in the building, with this new owner bounce that we're on, we've been winning on the pitch. We're winning off
You're
the
really
pitch.
feeling this Sir Jim thing, innit? Yo, you're really feeling it right now, innit? Look at
bro,
you. I see you.
Bro, it's the new owner bounce. And I was one of those people that was very skeptical. I remember you were talking
don't have
about
any doubt?
No, I didn't say I don't have any doubt. I'm appreciating the moves that they're making. That's where I'm at with it. With this Ineos guys. And at the same time, I'm hoping that they're getting guys that are not on the decline. There is that too, Joe.
100.
These guys, like obviously the thing about these roles is like people evolve and the business evolves, and like, are they keeping up? Are they actually able to stay with everything as it's going? Or are they kind of like traditionalists that won't be able to, there's all those little things to consider. So I hope these guys are recruiting the right people at the right place, but I have to share that I was very skeptical. I was really, really skeptical. And now I'm wondering, would Sheikh Jassim would have done the same moves or not?
I think Sheikh Jassim would have come in and tore it all up. Remember, he wanted to buy the whole club. There would have been no question. It would have just ripped up the whole thing and bought whatever he wanted to buy.
But on that point is like, who is Sheikh Jassim? Does he have like a really, really good sense of like picking the team? That's like, or being a part of that.
He probably wouldn't have handled it. He would have probably employed someone to do that. Innit? That's the whole thing. We don't know what would have happened, innit? That's all like, what ifs. So like, let's forget about that for now. You know what I want to do? I want to hear from some of the people that have been waiting here. First caller, first guy in the room, as always. The General, how you doing, my brother? How are you doing? You're on mute. If you don't know, there you go. How you doing, brother?
Yo, can you hear me? Yeah.
Oh yes, loud and clear.
Cool, man. Look, this stuff. I think let's go to business talk, innit? Because I think we have to be realistic. I don't think we're going to go down this direction of hiring players that are at that age bracket anymore. I don't think it's happening unless they're like, I don't know, maybe like coming to the end of a contract and we bring them in on a free, and obviously just cover whatever wage it is. I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think we're going to be forking out extortionate amounts of transfer fees now for people around that age bracket. I don't think it's going to happen. I have to be honest about it. I could turn around and sit like, I'd bring in Harry Kane all day long, pay for the transfer. I don't care if it's 100 mil, but I don't think that new ownership, the newly formed group of people are going to do that anymore. We have to be honest.
That's what I want to see, though. That's exactly what I'm hoping. You know what I mean? And I want to see some of these trash players get rid of as well. I want to make sure that, I can't wait for this summer. I actually can't.
No, that's what I'm doing as well. I can't wait for the summer. But I've always had I'm always for having experienced players around the club to nurture some of these players. Like, I want to keep a Casemiro still, and I still want to keep Varane, and I'd love to add Harry Kane, but the Harry Kane train has gone now. The way that these men are looking, there's no chance of like us forking out big money for Harry Kane, because that's what Munich's going to demand. They're going to demand their transfer fee back for the guy.
Do you think they'll want to get rid of him after the season if they don't win?
You never know because they're in a bit of a mess themselves. Like I reckon that Tuchel have gone in the summer.
100%.
They might think that they need to recoup some money back.
Yeah.
New manager might come in, want to go a different direction. But you never know. Like Harry Kane himself might want to leave. He might just think like, nah, 1 year was enough. He might want to come back, but I don't think it'll be to us. I don't think it could be to us, but the people won't go for it. We were. There were stories coming about the other little kid that's there, that Tell, the other forward. I don't know if you've seen it.
Yes.
So that's the profile looks like that we're going down. We're looking to bring in what Ragnick was saying. Remember when Ragnick was saying we should be bringing people in on their first or second, like coming to their second contract? I think that's the route we're going in. Like KG said the other day on the United View that obviously there was that geezer that it looked at talking about they've had a conversation with Ragnick, Ratcliffe,
but they also said that was some dead sources though. That he got that
I know, but you never know. It could. It's not like out of the possibility though, isn't it? They might have had a convo over the phone. You never know, innit? Because they're doing their homework right now, so they might be speaking to like past people that have been at the club who have voiced their opinions about the club, and them speaking to a Ratcliffe. Like I said, not impossible. So. Yeah, but I kind of want to see. I do want to see like top talent come to the club, innit? Like young top talent.
Yeah.
But I also don't want to go down the Chelsea route where it's just all young players, and we're waiting 4 or 5 years for them to develop and see if they turn out to be the prospect that they should be turning out what they're expecting. Because that's not going to happen for every player. And then I don't want to just sit here for 4 or 5 years, not competing for the Premier League title. That's
waiting to see if someone develops in it. Yeah, it's long.
Yeah, that's it, because it's always a risk, though, isn't it? But I'm more excited for what's going to happen in the summer than I am for the rest of the season. But I've just heard another lie come out of that manager's mouth that they brought young players in due to FFP in the summer just gone. I was like, hold on a second. Onana's 27. Mason Mount's about to hit 26. What do you mean young players due to FFP? The only young player we brought in was Hoyland. Who else did we bring in this summer? Amrabat on a loan, option to buy. How old's he? He's got to be like over 25, 26.
Yeah, he's 27 or 28, sir. I'm pretty sure he's
28. And then who else did we bring in? I can't even remember.
Let's see. Amrabat is
Hoyland, Amrabat, Onana,
Mason Mount.
Mason Mount. And was that it?
That's it, bro.
Yeah.
All right. Window was dead, bro.
Bro, but you know what? I'm happy for it to be dead now, so that we're not in no trouble with the FFP as well. Yeah. That's another thing we have to remember as well. Everybody's getting hit with charges. That's another reason why I feel like nobody's really firing managers the way they were firing managers the seasons before as well. Because you know the outlay that you have to pay off somebody when you fire them, it's actually a lot. Yeah, you got to pay off the rest of their contract. Yeah. So people are finding themselves in positions now where they're waiting to see what they can do rather than just acting immediately.
Yeah. AB is.
Did you see the quote from Ben Jacobs about Rashford?
No, what did you say?
I was just literally reading it. 1 second. Let me go on to it.
What is it about?
Rashford gives the green light. What are you saying?
Green light for what?
The green light for, like, if he gives the green light that he's happy to take the move to PSG, they will go for it.
Let him go, then let him go.
Are you man happy for him to go, or would you think that there's other wingers there that need to go before him?
There's a guy called.
I'll be honest. The antics that he's been doing, I still feel like, look, you've been doing some crazy stuff, and I still want to sell you, but in my eyes, there's about 3 other wingers that need to leave before this guy.
Yeah. There's at least. Yeah. Who else? So I'm sure Sancho is in one of those 3, but who else you got, Pav?
Obviously, Anthony's got to go. I don't care. I don't even care how much money he goes for. Just go. Sancho's got to be one. And
He's
I
leaving on
would
a free
sell
anyway.
Palestri
Anthony.
and either sell or loan Amad Diallo as well.
Yeah, Palestri, man. We
The
wasted.
fact that this kid don't play, I don't know why people gassing him up. Like, he's not played at all. So why are people talking about like he's some sort of top talent? How do you know? Because you don't see him play. So if he's not good enough to be playing, sell or loan him, innit?
Yeah. I
But
hear
you
it.
know what? For me, no, it's true though. No, what Pav is saying is absolutely right. I don't understand why we hold on to these players here. We never see them. We're raving about them. If the manager don't want to show us what they can't do, then just sell them. You know what I
Obviously,
mean? Because
Martial's going to be out of the contract, so he's 100% going already. So that's one out the door. There's so
Finally.
many players that are going to be out the door because obviously some of them are out of contract or they got like 1 year left, and then he got like other players. But I can't wait for that show though. That show we do, the keep, sell or loan, mate. I can't wait for that.
Oh yes, 100%. You know what? Let's keep it moving though, bro. Thank you.
Yeah.
What's your ugly for this week? What is the ugliest thing that happened this week?
I don't think there has been an ugly because obviously we're making moves for these top moves for these like bringing in people, backroom staff, and people around the club to do certain jobs. I don't think there's been an ugly for Man United this week at all. There's talks about a 90,000 seat stadium, a lot of work around the community where the Old Trafford is, that they want to turn it into. They want to like revive the area, stuff like that. I think it's all been like good news that's been coming out. So I don't think there's actually really been an ugly for United unless we lose tomorrow. That's the only thing.
Hey, what's your prediction for tomorrow? Actually, what's your prediction for tomorrow? Luton at home. Well, they're at home.
Listen, it's going to be hard. I've seen teams go in there and struggle with it. I think it's going to be a struggle. So I'm just going to say 1-0 or 2-1.
Listen, as long as we come out with a win, I don't care. Big up yourself, Per. Thank you as always for calling it. Hey, listen, bro. What do you think about tomorrow, actually? What do you think is going to happen?
Tomorrow, I think we're gonna beat Luton. We're gonna beat them. We're gonna thrash them. Actually, I think it's gonna be.
People say this, don't take them. You said thrash them, Listen,
Yes.
Don't take them lightly. Bigger teams have gone there and struggled this season.
Bigger teams have struggled this season, but like we are coming through with a mission, bruv. We are actually gonna.
Oh, by the way,
I think 3-0. Go ahead.
3-0. All right. You're talking with chess. Yeah. I like. Look at you. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Do you know what though? Yeah. What did you watch KG's show on Friday morning?
Part of it. I watched part of it. What are you talking about?
You didn't get to the part where I was on screen.
No.
Okay, so on Monday, we look like we're going to be having an investigation, yeah? It's going to be Fartgate, fam. Fartgate, yeah? Somebody pooped, yeah? Somebody pooped, yeah? Recipe book. Somebody pooped, fam, yeah? And nobody wanted to admit to it, yeah? But anyway, we've done some investigations.
That's what that comment was about.
That's what that comment was about, yeah? This is what this comment was about. Comment was about, yeah?
We will be there.
Fartgate on Monday. We will be there. Make sure you're there, yeah? Because I know who it was, yeah? We've done investigations. You need to rewind and come check again. Yeah? We've done some investigation. The delegates have been on it, fam, yeah? Oh, God. Watch when you see. But yes. Look. Next step. Let me try bringing the next caller real quickly. Let's go to Preem. How you doing, brother?
Big up, Preem.
Hey.
Are you sure it wasn't you? Hey,
bro, hey, have you gone back and said, hey, are you part of the group?
What group?
You need to be added. Preem, man's gonna add you to the group, fam, yeah? Chill. Don't go anywhere after you come off this call, yeah? I'm gonna add you to the group, yeah? I'm showing you. Yeah, the delegates have already.
Yeah, add me. I'm there.
Don't worry. Stay on stage, innit? Stay backstage after the show, innit?
Yeah, Say nine, bro.
Well, what I say to you, bro, yeah, the Reckless delegates have done their investigations. Yeah, you'll see on Monday what's going down. Yeah, you'll see on Monday what's going down. Yeah,
I know.
you
I'm
know
not
who
gonna
it
lie.
was.
When I was watching it live, yeah, it was so funny, bro. I had my water, my mouth drinking water, yeah, bro. I spat everything out. I was like, laughing.
Do you know the funny
I
thing?
was
I
laughing.
didn't even know. I didn't even know what KG was talking about. And if you listen closer, yeah, because this is how we know, yeah, this is how much investigation we've done, right? If you go back and watch it just before, right, I actually opened my door to let the cat out, yeah, and you hear it, right?
Yeah,
And then,
I heard that.
So I thought that's what everybody was talking about.
Okay.
But then I had to actually go back and listen. You hear that, and then you hear,
Yeah.
and my man stops and covers his mouth like he's in shock. Yeah? That's your only clue. That's your only clue as to who it was. He stops. Yeah, he goes.
Okay. I need to go back again. I go, okay. That's giving more clarity.
See?
Okay.
If knows.
guys.
If knows.
No, because you know what? At the time of recording, yeah, everyone thought it was you, fam. I thought it was you as well. Literally.
Everybody could be here, but because I ain't on camera, listen, it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. I know. Listen, bro, I do this. Man does this every week. You don't have to. Anytime you come on screen, you got to do certain things, fam. Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to make sure you go to the toilet. You got to make sure you grease your lips. You don't want to be dry.
100%.
Joe, the level of detail you have on that though is a little suspicious, but let's not go too much on like.
Bro, you been in the chat. You're in the chat. You don't read the chat, fam. You should be in the.
No. Listen,
chat.
you man are on camera, bro. Like, bro, the chat is ruthless, bro. They'll see any detail.
What are you saying about Luton? Are we gonna fart on head?
Yeah, we're gonna fart on Luton. Yeah. Joe's gonna fart on Luton. Yeah.
Me? Why you say F me for? Joe Fartman. I'm gonna forever be Joe Fartman now. But anyway, you know what though? 100% though.
But yeah,
Do you think we're gonna win that game though? Because like I said to bots, yeah, a lot of teams, bigger teams, have gone there and struggled this season. Arsenal struggled there.
Yeah, cool. On a serious thing, I feel like I said to KG time ago, we'll beat Luton. I know for a fact we will, man. I can tell. Like teams have gone there and struggled, but my United, yeah, we're a bogey team, man. We lose bare games there, and then we win the mad ones that we're not expected to win.
Yes,
bro. You know what I mean,
it's true.
So,
it's true.
The fact that,
but then we go out and then lose ones that we always expected us to win.
There you go, bro.
We do that.
Yeah.
But that's why I'm nervous about this game, especially because it's away.
Yeah. No. I feel like if Ten Hag sets up the team right, he will be able to capitalize on the attack. Just a quick one about what Have said about Rashford and that. I feel like Rashford needs to step up his game, innit? Like I feel like this will be a good opportunity for when he actually starts, for him to flourish on the wing and make sure that when he dribbles down the wing, he doesn't do a mad thing. Like let him look up, pass the ball. Like, look what Arsenal did today. Do you know what I mean? Like they dominated Burnley, and I feel like for them to win 6-0 last week and then win was it 6-0 or 5-0? I think it was
6-0 last week and 5-0 now.
Yeah, exactly. For them to win 6-0 and then 5-0 this week, that's 11 goals, bro, in two games, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So I would say for Rashford, just get your head up, man. Don't do this train running, all that stuff. Just get your head up. Look for Haaland, because as I said, remember Fergie was telling was it when Van Persie joined? He was telling the man, listen, this guy will win us the league. Pass to him.
Yes.
Not trying to say Haaland is Van Persie, but just saying, listen,
but he's in good form.
Yeah,
he's in good form. You know when you can see someone is hungry for goals and he wants to prove himself. You can see that in his face, bro. Yeah. He's like, if I'm not there, cuss me out. That's the kind of attitude I love, bro. Cuss me if I'm not there.
Yeah, that was in the interview. Yeah, in the interview, he said that with Ganacho. He said, listen, like if I'm there and you don't pass, I'm able to cuss you. But if I'm there and I don't pass you, then you can do the same thing to me. And I like that relationship between him and like Ganacho. I like that. You know what I mean? They got that
100%. That's what it should be, though. Do you know what I mean? You know, like when you play with your boys listen, pass me the ball, fam. If you're not passing to me, what am I here for? Am I not the striker? Are you the striker? Wait, not pass. Anyway, it's the way it should be. Yeah, that's the attitude I think all Manchester United players should have, though. Do you know what I mean? Call for the ball, want the ball, be present and ready to collect the ball. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's got the
Preem,
right attitude for a striker.
I got a question for Preem. So you have figured out who your goalkeeper is. You figured out all the other players. So 10 positions are filled, and now you're doing the 11th, the striker. That's the last position, and the last you have the choice between Højlund and Haaland. Who are you picking, Preem?
What kind
Between
of
Højlund and what kind of question is that, bro?
Bro,
Bro, I want my Norwegian striker,
You know
bro. What do you mean?
what?
I'm
What
just
kind of question
curious.
is that?
I'm just curious.
Get out of here, bro.
Bro, that's a simple
What kind of
one.
question was
Hey,
that?
let me
How are
do
you
this first,
asking,
bro.
man? What?
What's going on, guys? It is Joe Blackman
This is the
co-signing.
new This is the new
This is
show.
the new-
Welcome to
yeah,
the Good, Bad, and
takeover.
Ugly with Blackman and Preem. Gee.
Yeah, hashtag.
Hey, listen, I'm telling you, bro. Are you trying to get fired?
Yeah, man.
Get out of here. What kind of question
Hey,
is
bro,
that?
you know Preem is ready to take man's job, you know. Bro, Preem is ready. He is ready to take my job.
Bro,
He's ready
listen.
to take your job. Any job, fam. He's ready.
Man's here to entertain, bro. I'm here to support you, man. As I said to KJ, listen, if you man need help, man's here, fam.
Thank you. Always
You get
listen.
me?
Like I said, stay backstage. Man's gonna get your deets
I hear
in a
that,
bit
man.
anyway. Yeah, we'll talk.
Bless up,
yeah?
man. Bless up.
Bless
Take
up,
care,
bro.
Right, bro. What was that take?
No,
What
no,
was that?
you should have let him.
Like, right now, why would you ask that question though? Haaland or Højlund? Yeah. Just let me ask you why. Like, if anybody in their right mind, neutral or not, is taking Haaland, isn't it? Yeah. You're taking.
No, but I wanted to see what he was gonna say. He could have went
Answer
for it.
Pap's question, fam. What have you been snorting, bro? Yeah? Of course you take Haaland, bro.
Definitely not some farts.
Don't even listen. You need to go watch back the show. Yeah, the evidence is there. Anybody that's watched the show, the evidence is there.
More.
Even if you go to the group chat, because they got man clipped it. Yeah. The man them clipped it. You know how quick the community moves, fam.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's bring in the next caller real quick because we ain't got much time left. Hakeem, how you doing, brother?
Yeah, how you guys doing?
Big up, Hakeem.
Your first time caller?
Yeah, first time caller.
Shout out.
Big up yourself, bro. How you doing?
Good. How you guys been?
Where you calling from, bro? First thing.
Yeah, I'm from Florida.
What? Hey, what Americans? See, that's why I always have to start with good morning, good
Which part
evening,
of Florida?
good night.
Close to Miami.
Oh, close to Miami, but not quite Miami.
Yeah, like a in between. Yeah, maybe like a half hour away. Yeah.
Nice. Big up, bro. That's dope. That's awesome.
Right, let's get into it, bro. What was your takes from? That's a beautiful picture. Should we put it in single screen? Hey, look at that. I really love that. Look at that.
Yep.
Look at the boys.
The future.
Nice.
Nice.
First, Hakeem, yeah. How do you feel about tomorrow?
I think it's going to be a scrappy game. Like, I think it's going to be one of those games where, just watching Luton this season, like they give everything. They leave everything out there, especially on their ground. And we are the kind of team, even though we're playing better now, that we love the drama. You know, we love the 100. Man United Sunday prime time.
Of course,
it's never an easy game.
It can go anywhere. So I think we'll win though. I think it's going to be maybe like a 3-2 or a 4-2. But it won't be
I
easy.
I don't want it to be that close, you know, Hakeem. That's a nervous game.
But they're a good team though. Like you know, like the table don't lie, right?
Mm-hmm.
But there are certain aspects of like football where the table can be very cruel. And I think for Luton, the table might be a little cruel to them. You know, because for a team that's never been in the Premier League and how they started and everything, but when you look at how they've actually played, you know, if they were to stay up, I wouldn't be surprised. Like their level of output has been pretty good to stay up, but they're just not have that quality throw to guarantee them. So you look at the team and be like, oh, it's Luton, easy 3 points, but really,
people say that, but you know what? It's not been an easy 3 points. If anybody's watched any of Luton's matches, bro, they're playing well.
Yeah, extremely.
Some
well.
might even say that they have a better style of play than us. Do you
At
know
times.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Exactly. And that's the funny thing. So if you're looking at them thinking that they've got a better style of play than us, but they're still losing matches, maybe style of play ain't all about style of play, innit? Winning football games ain't all about style of play.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean?
It's getting the result and getting it done. And like I like what Hakeem said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be scrappy. It's gonna be,
I don't care. I'm here for it. And I want that anyway. Do you know the funny thing is that's why I'm glad that we have players like Casemiro and players like Kobe Mainoo who are not afraid to get in there and listen, put a tackle in. Yeah. We need more Roy Keane's back. Yeah. I want a whole team of Roy Keanes.
Come on. Give me 11 Roy Keanes.
No, we need players on the pitch. We need players on the pitch.
Yeah.
What are you saying? All 11 players getting red cards.
Yeah, we can't be playing. This team can't afford to play with 10 every week. We're already not that great with 11, so we can't afford.
What as well, Hakeem?
Yeah,
sorry, go on. What was you gonna say?
I was gonna ask him what his good, bad, or ugly football
of the week was.
Of the week.
United related or just in general?
In general.
In general. It doesn't have to be United.
Yeah.
I want anybody from any
team or any league.
Any club. Yeah, but any club, any team to come and call in this show sometimes to just talk to us about what they find good, bad, and ugly in the week, innit? Because even we spoke about this man today, didn't we? We spoke about Roy Hodgson. Do you know what I mean? We said that was the bad of the week. We wish best wishes to him and all, hope he recovers. But I think the man needs a break from football. So it doesn't have to be Man United related.
That Roy Hodgson thing, that's bad on all fronts, man. Like but like he definitely should retire, but we wish him well as far as health and stuff too. But I think Mike, boy, KG not gonna like this one.
Uh-oh.
I can't lie to you guys.
I'm waiting for you. Get the soundboard ready, bro.
Arsenal been good. Arsenal been good.
Get out of here, man. Okay.
You know what? I can't even sin bin him, fam. I can't even do it because they have.
We're giving Arsenal the flowers, bro. But yeah, I know what you mean. But it's like,
yeah, Arsenal been good.
Is that your good? Is that your good? Hold on, is that your good though?
Well,
no, bad.
For us it's bad, but in general,
okay. No, bruv.
All right, they've been good.
Be a Man United fan and May you're good. That can't be your good. That has to be your bad or ugly.
No, but the thing is, like, I in addition to being a Man United fan, like I appreciate good football and just teams playing good. So I don't want them to.
Hakeem, I know you're in Florida. You're in Miami, yeah, and you're I can hear your Jamaican accent coming through strong, yeah. But what you have to understand is your chat foolishness. You understand?
No.
Yeah, brother.
No.
Good. I'm sorry, but this is where the cool ends, fam. Yeah, I'm done. Bin. You see, people are calling for your head, fam. Yeah, anybody can get it. I wanted to save you because of the heritage, you understand? But listen,
yes. No.
Heritage can't save you in that one, bro. And he kept on going. He kept on saying, I even gave him a chance to save himself. I said, bro, that can't be a good. He said, no, but it's good for me. It's good for me. What do you mean? I was like, nah, come on. I can't deal with it. See how Yardies are just so bold with everything they say. They come out here with chest talking about Arsenal like this. That's the team. You talking?
I think it's because it's winter time. Hakeem hasn't been to the beach in a while. So, Hakeem, go to the beach and clear your mind, my bro. Shout out to you for calling, though. And I think that was an excellent first call.
Please do call back in again. But we'll listen to you next time. But you're holding
Next
Sin bin for the
Saturday.
rest of the show. Next time. Next Saturday at 10:30 p.m. We'll be here live again for the good, bad, and ugly, guys. Please do like, share, and subscribe. Please don't forget to hit the notification bell. And don't forget to also go and follow this guy, Botswana Papi, over on Football Power Hour. And don't forget to follow this guy right here, Joe Blackman, over at Backhand Entertainment, with new shows coming soon, promising. I promise that every week, but let's not talk about that. But anyway.
That's another ugly.
Anyway.
Put it in the ugly
Don't
basket.
that guy. Shut up. But anyway, guys, now look, it's been good talking to you again.
Let's thank the people that have been commenting in the chat, because some people have been gracious enough to do that, and some people haven't. They were just watching. We still love you as long as you hit the like button. Hit the like button before it hits you. But shout out to Luan, Ivan, Preem, obviously, for calling in, AB as well for commenting, Pav for always being here. Shaka, we had Shaka also, by the way, in the chat. Compost Smurf, as well as Abe's World, and Shay Arsenal says he'll join next week. Exactly. Court Star, Carabo, and Stuart Wally. Legends. The list goes on. We wanna say we really appreciate you guys, and share this show, share this channel. KG the Comedian, subscribe as well to that if you are not subscribed. So Joe. Until next week.
Thank you very much. Until next week, my brother. Thank you. Actually, 1 second. No, actually, I think that's it. I thought there was a comments or something that we missed, but no, guys, thank you again for tuning in, and we'll catch you next week.
Get right here, man. Funke!